I know the frustration of playing a tennis match and losing to someone you shouldn't. If you want to play better tennis, then you need to do more than just practice and play tennis. You might even be taking tennis lessons every week, but the problem is you are still not improving. Maybe you take tennis lessons every week and your instructor doesn't focus on the real issues preventing you from improving your tennis game. As a competitive, nationally ranked junior player, I went through the same struggles of taking many tennis lessons, but I would go into a tennis tournament every week, losing match after match, despite spending thousands of dollars on tennis lessons. I traveled to different cities and even different states, seeking out tennis instruction from different tennis coaches across the United States in hopes that he or she would help me improve my tennis game. Thousands of dollars spent, and with much frustration and agony, I was still stuck at the same level after years of playing tennis. I wondered if I was destined to become an average club tennis player like a recreational player. Since I wasn't producing the results I needed, I would soon need to reconsider my passion for playing professional or collegiate tennis. But my persistence continued. Eventually, I stumbled across a gentleman who was a former professional tennis player who shared a similar experience in trying to improve his own tennis game. He, too, went through the same experiences and struggles as a competitive tennis player, trying to make it to the upper ranks of professional tennis. He then invited me to join him in a tennis training session. Making the 3-hour drive all the way down to South Florida, I didn't know what to expect. All I knew was that I needed to improve my tennis game, or else I would never make it to the college tennis level. We then got on the tennis court, and immediately he spotted major technical flaws in my tennis strokes. He was surprised when I told him that none of the tennis coaches I had been to previously had pointed out any of these technical flaws in my tennis technique. He then told me that if I did not fix these flaws in my tennis strokes soon, I would be destined to stay at the same level no matter how many hours I practiced or played. In other words, I was ingraining the incorrect muscle memory patterns into my tennis strokes. Over time, I did have to make some major technical changes to my forehand, backhand, and serve in order to improve. Eventually, I found my way into playing college tennis, only after I made significant progress in improving my tennis technique. I've found that although most tennis players do not have a goal of playing professional or college tennis, they can still benefit significantly by improving their tennis technique. Most tennis coaches at the club level do not emphasize tennis technique to their students because they don't think that club players have the ability to make the needed changes to their game. I can tell you with absolute certainty that tennis technique is one of the most important keys of improving your tennis game. Most players are club tennis players only because they learned incorrect stroke patterns that limit them from achieving better results in terms of power, topspin, depth, and accuracy of their shots. I've decided to create a series of tennis ebook products designed to immediately improve your tennis technique. These tennis ebooks are created for every tennis player in mind at any level of play. What I've done in my tennis ebooks is I've broken down the key components of world-class tennis technique into easy-to-understand elements with down-to-earth but powerful tennis instruction. I can teach you right now how you can develop the forehand, backhand, and serve that you've always wanted using high-definition photos and crystal-clear tennis instruction. I describe each phase of developing a world-class tennis stroke, from the preparation to the stroke, all the way into the follow-through. No matter what level you're at right now, you can benefit immediately from my powerful and accurate tennis instruction, giving you clear visual description of each phase of developing a pro-level forehand, backhand, and serve, using systematic but simple step-by-step tennis instruction. Many of my clients have already benefited from my revolutionary tennis instruction because I point out the key checkpoints of the forehand, backhand, and serve in a way that allows any person, regardless of their athletic ability, to immediately model their stroke with the pros. All of my ebooks are broken down into easy-to-read chapters, each including dozens of high-definition photos to supplement my tennis instruction. You may order each of my tennis ebooks individually for the price listed below, or you can order all 3 ebooks right now for just $67, which is the cost of just one tennis lesson at your club or tennis center. If you order the Ultimate Tennis ebook package right now, you'll even be eligible to receive my exclusive bonuses. My tennis ebooks also come with a full 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. Your satisfaction is entirely guaranteed, and I am committed to your success as a tennis player no matter what tennis level you are currently at. So order today by clicking the Click Here to Order buttons at the bottom of this page. And good luck on the tennis court.